Happy Wednesday! This week's theme is to watch a video or a movie given to us by the person who goes before us, and Dolly has instructed me to watch The Apple. It was released in 1980, so you know it's just a gem. And the blurb on Netflix says, "This campy cult classic charts the fortunes of fresh-faced Canadian musical duo Alfie and Bibi, who enter the World Vision Song Contest and lose thanks to a scheming record industry titan named Mr. Boogaloo. Though he rigged the competition, Boogaloo offers the pair a contract that only Bibi accepts. Oh man. And she soon becomes a pop star. Meanwhile, Alpha hooks up with a gang of hippies. That's it. That's the synopsis. So, oh, it also says that I will rate it 2.1 stars based on my movie tastes. So, thanks, Dolly. It's already painfully obvious that this was made in the late 70s. So many colors and horrible costumes and long hair and guitars. Oh, so it takes place in the future, as imagined in the 1980, 1994. In 1980 is apparently just 1970 with weirder costumes and more makeup. Singing actually really isn't half bad. Alfie's got some pipes. So basically, so far, Alfie and Bibi have their own little musical group, and they went on after another group in this, I guess, like some sort of American Idol type thing, after this other group called BIM. And BIM is like an established group that's like already stars, I guess. And they were made by this agent called Mr. Boogaloo, Boogaloo, something like that, who has a weird accent and is also apparently kind of a dick because he rigged the competition in Bim's favor and had Alfie and Bibi booed off stage, and now Bibi's being taken up to the penthouse, which I assume is going to lead to debauchery of some kind or another. Bibi's kind of stupid. Oh, Mr. English is. I hope they're making out. And again, they're in Boogaloo's office building, and suddenly there's all these people dancing again. There's people in glittery spandex. Oh, and jugglers. And things that are, I guess, supposed to be trombones. Just dancing in the office. Oh, and a lady singing opera. It's really weird. Alfie and Bibi are the only people in this movie who aren't dressed like freaks. And it really makes them seem out of place. Like, they're the weird ones. 1994, man. Crazy time. Suddenly there's an earthquake in Boogaloo's office and everyone's just like, it's chaos and papers and shit is flying everywhere. Boogaloo's just like freaking out with all the paper. And wow, this is just really bad. Nope, it's just Alfie tripping balls. Never mind. I guess Alfie imagined the earthquake? They're supposed to be from Moose Jaw, Canada, but Alfie's got some weird accent of indiscernible origin. Like, it's like, sometimes it sounds Scottish, sometimes it sounds like Austrian or Eastern European, and it's just really unsettling. So the building's set on fire, and they're transported to this weird, like, pantomime of the different phases of history or something like that? Or I have no idea what's going on, I'll be honest. Oh, there's the apple! It's a big giant ass apple. This is pretty obviously an Adam and Eve illusion, I think. Now everybody's peer pressuring Bibi into eating the apple. And Alfie doesn't want her to. Taste it, taste it, taste it, taste it. Oh, musical number. More dancing. Still have no idea what's going on. I think it's like a dream sequence, maybe? Still thinking about the apple. Only none of these lyrics really make sense. He's not really singing anything, he's just kind of stringing together words that rhyme. And I still have no idea what is supposed to be happening or what kind of metaphors they're trying to be making or what the... I don't... What? Just people in weird-ass costumes and masks dancing, basically. And now they're singing like a calypso song. And it's just like really jarring how they just like transition from scenes into musical numbers and there's no transition at all. They like say a line and then suddenly it just like smash cuts into a musical number with no context whatsoever. They're in a completely new location, new costumes, and they're singing about completely new topics that are like unrelated somehow. Okay, I guess this kind of makes sense because now she's recording her album, but it's with like some kind of Jamaican beat, and I don't. The movie isn't so much like a musical as it is a series of unrelated songs of various genres strung together by some sort of story that is barely coherent. Okay, now Alfie's groping his landlady. Just came up behind her and just grabbed her boobs. Is that normal behavior with your landlady? Maybe I'll do that one day. I don't. Okay. Oh, so I guess this is actually like a pretty dystopian society. Wow. Every day there's a BIM hour where literally everything stops. And they have to get up and, I guess, dance? Everybody gets up and starts dancing during a BIM hour. They stop working or driving, or the firemen stop putting out fires, and surgeons stop operating on people, and they all just stop where they are and start dancing. It's the world I want to live in someday. I don't know about you. Oh, even the guy that's being operated on is dancing. And then he just stopped. Old people dancing, people on stationary bikes, people dancing on the highway, people on the bus. Everyone's just dancing their little hearts out. But it's just dancing while the building behind them is burning to the ground and they're just dancing. Also now BB's totally bimified with the purple hair and the weird freaky makeup. So now Alfie is the only person apparently in the world who still dresses like a normal person. Now BB's regretting it. Singing a passionate love song about Alfie and how she wishes she were dead because it's so hard to be famous when you hurt the one you love. Pretty sure this chick roofied Alfie. That's why you don't take drinks from strangers. The lyrics of this song are, and I quote, "Feel me coming, coming for you. Feel me coming, coming for you. Take me harder and deeper and tighter," and stuff like, and when you can't keep it up, blah 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 blah. Sex. This is the sex song. This movie though. Oh, orgy scene. This is the scene that Dolly told me about, because she knew that would get my attention. It's an orgy, but it's a dancing orgy, of course. Because this is the apple. We don't do anything that it's not dancing. Song literally just ended with everybody on screen having a climax at once. So, there's that. I feel dirty. I feel like I need a shower after watching that. Actually, I probably need a shower after watching this entire movie. Ugh. Being Alfie must be a terrifying experience because he's literally just always seeing things and hallucinating. His life is just like one big hallucination. And now he just woke up in the woods and there's some old guy standing over him. Why? What? Where did I don't? He's just like laying on a park bench, and I guess he was all dreaming during the whole thing. And there's a bunch of kids, and he's in a park somewhere, and I don't understand. This movie is confusing me and making me upset, and I want it to stop. So the chick who just date raped Alfie is now trying to help Bibi escape from Bin. Oh, and now the cops are showing up, so the hippies are scattering. So now the hippie king is taking Bibi to Alfie. I can imagine what this would all sound like if I was saying it out of context. So there's 10 minutes left in this movie, and Bibi is in the hippie commune trying to find Alfie. And I have no idea how this movie could possibly resolve in 10 minutes. For some reason, Alfie now has a goatee, like a beard type thingy, and Bibi has a tattoo on her head, but it just like changed, it's like that. There's no indication of time passing, just apparently this is many years later because, well, not years, but at least like months. I don't understand. Oh, and they have a kid apparently. What the fuck? You've got to be kidding me. So this car comes flying out of the sky. It's like this glowing gold car, and the guy just gets out. The car's still probably like 20 feet in the air. Guy gets out, starts walking down through the air. He's going green, and I don't. What the fuck is happening? It just came out of fucking nowhere, and I guess he's God because he just paralyzed the guy in his tracks. And oh, now he's taking Bibi and Alfie into his flying car. Or he, through bad editing, just made the warrants for Bibi and Alfie's arrest disappear out of the cops' hands. What the hell? That's hilarious. So Mr. Tubbs is taking Bibi and Alfie and all the hippies into his car, I guess. And they're all just walking away. And I guess they're going out into space or something, and I'm just really confused right now. And this is horrible writing, and I don't understand it. What? So we're going to find a new planet that isn't touched by Mr. Boogalow's corruption. And wow, this just makes no sense. And I did not see this coming, even for a movie that is this bad. And wow, just wow. And that's the end. They just walk away up into the sky. And credits roll. So, yeah. The Apple. Just as horrible as I imagined. Just as gaudy and tacky and 80s / late 70s-ish as I imagined. The writing is awful. The ending made no sense. The musical numbers made no sense. The story, the only thing I had going for it was decent music and pretty good singing. I'm actually speechless otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead and give this movie 2 stars, which I guess Netflix was accurate because, wow, this movie is so bad, it transcends bad and goes back into good and starts from the beginning and gets a star and another one somehow. Oh, wow. Molly and Tori, tomorrow you will be watching Tremors 3 Back to Perfection. I think you're going to like it.